Hello Aquarius, this is going to be for August 1st to August 10th. Thank you for coming to my channel, Echo Catcher Tarot. I really appreciate all the views, all the comments, and how much my channel has grown. That is awesome. Sorry I'm shaking the chair with the camera on it. So I want to point out that the full moon is on August 3rd. It's called the full sturgeon moon. So that'd be a good time to charge your crystals. You can put them in dirt and put them on a plate or put them in a plant that has dirt or even outside in the dirt and let them recharge in the moon light if the moon is going to make it to the crystals. So the full moon is also, the sturgeons are called the living fossils because they are 136 million years old. They've been on Earth, excuse me, and the females are not mature until they're 20 years old. So if people fish for them and catch them before they're mature, then they're never going to make it to mature. But I don't know nothing about how plentiful they are. I just know it's a full sturgeon moon. And a sturgeon in like a totem pole or a sign could mean a stir, because they stir up the sediment in the lakes when they eat. So, or look for food, so that if you see a sturgeon, it could represent a stir around you. Somebody who wants to stir something up in your life. Oh, whoa, what's going on there? So I shuffle the cards before I turn the camera on. I just give them one more shuffle. There's no way this can connect to every single Aquarius out there. So if it doesn't fit, then don't force it. And if I'm talking about the card as masculine and feminine, because it's a king or a queen on the card, feel free to vice versa, whatever works for you. So if I say it's a queen and you're like, oh no, it would be a king for me, then feel free to vice versa that energy. Alright, I'm going to start with the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck for you. And the first one is 45 Aquarius. This is beautiful. This is one of our most positive cards. Leaping through the air. A plan you have made is on track. If you are waiting for something to get to work, stop putting it off. And projects you are considering. So the flying fish can jump up out of the water and go ahead of the fish that are preying on them. So this is an affirmation card to me that you are totally where you're supposed to be. And you are going to be able to move forward. If there's negative energies around you right now, you are totally going to be able to move ahead of that negative energy. So the next one for you, Whispers of the Ocean, is 31 Mutually Beneficial Venture. There is an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize this relationship to benefit everyone concerned. So this is, I want to look what this is. I think it's like a 31. Nope, that's not what that is. The clownfish and sea anemones. So they help each other. They protect each other. So the clownfish don't get stung by the sea anemone like other fish do. So they can stand there and they kind of protect this to leave them alone. Plus they bring prey for the sea anemone to eat. So there's somebody in your life that can help you in your endeavor, it looks like. And look, that's positive too. So somebody is going to help you move forward. And the next one, 44, Unexplained Wonder. Magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All your prayers are answered now. This is the unicorn fish. And this says this is so far such a good reading, Aquarius. It's so good. So you had 9, 4, and this would equal 8. And I suggest for people to have a dream journal and write down in your journal when you wake up and go to the bathroom or get a drink of water at night, just jog down what's in your brain, go back to sleep, wake up in the morning, do it right again when you wake up, and then go do your business and go back and read it, and you'll be shocked at what you wrote, or it'll trigger the dream that you had and trigger more for you to write down. So you should have a dream journal, a number journal, and gosh, I always get stumped on this, and I'm always shocked that I forget it. I just get to thinking too much when I'm doing the cards. So a dream journal, a number journal, and a birth chart journal, I think is what it was. Alright, so 44 is a double number, and that has really powerful meaning, so you should Google it. I feel like something's coming to the surface And something that you're thinking of, Aquarius, is going to be really powerful and really good for you. I mean, look at the light right there around the head of this unicorn fish. Something that you were thinking of is going to be very beneficial to you, and I feel like somebody is going to be helping you. And there's 3 in here, so maybe it's going to be 3. Look, there's 3 in here, and there's a little more in here, but there's definitely 2 prominently. And then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and there's a couple more in there. Wow, so maybe it's 2 or 3 people. Alright, so now I'm going to move to the Chakra Wisdom deck for you. And you have 6 of coins. 6 of coins is good karma. You've put good energy out to the universe, Aquarius, and the universe is going to bring it back to you now. Now is the time, and I feel like you have a feeling that this is coming back to you because you have put good energy out. 5 of Cups. So this is you having a sadness and regret, looking at a past love, a past relationship from your past. And take note that a couple planets are in retrograde, I believe, still. So that is going to make you reflect on the past of your life. So it might change, it might not. Just keep that in mind. You might move out of that feeling, is what I'm saying, if you check the placement of the planets. So 7 of Cups. So there's something that has made you really, really heartbroken, really, really sad. I feel like you're really stuck in the past for something that didn't work out. And it's been over and done with a very, very long time to me. So a lot of reflection on past relationships right off the bat. 9 of Swords. There's something that you really, really regret, Aquarius. It makes you grieve almost. You're very heartbroken. Wow. So I'll pull a couple of cards for clarification. So this is a star card. Aquarius, this is your card. How much more clarification could we get? So this is dreams and fulfillment, and this is a lifetime of love that somebody has for you or you have for somebody else. But I feel like it's for you and the heart. I mean, it's like double confirmation. The green is triple confirmation. It's a heart chakra. So let's pull a couple more. So 5 of Wands is gossip, jealousy, people around you getting up in your business. And they're talking about it for some reason. So Princess of Coins. This is somebody who's very loving, very practical with their coins. She will not spend frivolously, if that makes sense. She's smart with her coins. So Ace of Swords is somebody who, I feel somebody was spying, but I feel like somebody's cutting somebody off. Somebody's ending something. So look at it. Came almost even with the 9 of Swords and then the Ace of Swords. So the next one is the Hanged Woman. So this tells me that there's a delay on something moving or changing in your life right now. It could be the love coming towards you because you're not ready, the universe is not ready to send it into you for some reason. And if you are not fully ready for the love coming into you that you hopefully are manifesting, be very specific on what you want to bring to you. Don't leave any detail out. Don't feel like you're being too greedy. I know we've been taught otherwise, but when it's for you, it's your energy. You have the power. That's how you bring good to you. It's your brain, your power, your feelings inside you to draw that to you like a magnet. So you have to, the universe will tell you who to get rid of. If there's people that can't be around you, if abundance is coming to you, they won't bring it to you till those people move away from your energy. So the Ace of Wands is an opportunity, a very passionate opportunity coming around you. Very passionate. So maybe they're bringing somebody else. You're in love with somebody. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck. Look at this, cat magic. So this is a couple things. This again could be manifestation that you have the power within you, Aquarius, to bring what you want to you like a magnet. Think in your brain. Feel it in all your cells in your body, your being. When you're doing nothing and you're bored, run over in your brain over and over and over and over what you want the universe to bring to you. I mentioned this because I think it was about, I want to say 6 months ago, a year ago, there was a little boy. I can't even remember what state he was in. I want to say Louisiana or something. And he wanted his team to win the baseball championship. And he said that he thought about it every day, and that's all he thought about it. And he said to himself positive affirmations, and he knew he was good, they were going to win, and they won. And that to me was positive affirmation that a little kid wanted something so bad, his energy brought it to him. And all those other kids, his energy override all the other kids. They wanted it too as well, but this kid really brought it to everybody as far as I'm concerned. So that's what I'm saying. You have the power to bring energy to you and what you want. Just think it, believe it. Number one, believe it. So, Ten of Fire. So this is drama. You moving away from drama, not wanting to be involved in something. Somebody is like too much for you. I feel like you're ending something. So the Chariot is a new beginning, a message, a phone call, an email, travel, something new coming your way. Communication or traveling somewhere. A new beginning somehow. So Five of Sky, again, is you defending yourself to people who are coming at you. I don't understand why there's negative energies around you. Look at this, another one. Seven of Sky is somebody who takes from you when you're not looking. Aquarius, what is going on? So the floating cat would be you undecided about something. You're up in the air about something. And maybe it's who is taking from you when you're not looking. Maybe you're unsure and you don't want to believe it. So Ten of Skies, you're feeling backed into a corner. You're feeling like you can't take any more. You've had quite enough of something. Six of Sea is a lot of tears, Aquarius, a lot of crying. And this is not just you crying, this is a lot of other people crying as well, is what I see. So Three of Earth could be coworkers, something to do with coworkers around you. Strength. So this could represent Leo in your placement or around you, Aquarius, but this is the Strength card. And this also, when the birdies are in it, it tells me that a birdie tells you something, that you're going to get information that somebody is going to give to you, and they're going to give it, how do I say it? Somebody's going to tell you something that if they wouldn't tell you, you wouldn't know, if that makes sense. This is what that means to me. But you have strength for what's coming. So Ace of Fire. This is a lot of passion. It could be anger passion. It could be love passion. You have to decipher. I read the cards and you decide if they apply to you and then how they apply to you. The World. So this is again something new coming towards you. Your world changing. You want things to change according to this. You're dreaming and trying to manifest of where you want to go, and the sun is up here. And it's right pretty much above your head. So I do feel like you are trying really hard to manifest what you want in your life. So I'm going to pull the Oracle of E cards for you now. And the first one for you, Aquarius, is Nasty Knot, 47. So I feel like there's going to be something that is going to hold you up. We did see the Hanged Woman, and what else did I say? The Floating Cat. So there is something holding you up. You're not moving forward. It could be because of what's going on in the world. Could be holding you back, because you do have 3 cards now saying something is holding you back. So Free Fallen 5-0 talks about you are in a place where you could manifest anything you want into your life. You are, anything is possible. Head Games, 36. So Head Games would make me think of these cards where you have people making you defend yourself. What else did I see? This one right here where you're really stressed out. Somebody taking from you, wherever that card was. This one right here. So Head Games would be these cards right here. Just people taking from you. So what this says though is you're going to reprogram this Head Games situation and you're going into the sun. So whether you're going to drop these people or you're going to set boundaries and you're going to reconstruct your friendship with these people or your coworkers, you're going to prosper and go to the sun. The sun always is positive on the negative. The sun always trumps the negative, and the sun is on there. So head games are not going to hurt you. And look at this double confirmation number 1 right side up with the blue. So I feel like the blue is your throat chakra. Like your throat is going to get you to land right side up. The head games are going to stop. You're going to let them know we're not doing this anymore. Beautiful. So now I'm going to pull the Soul's Journey lesson cards for you. Like I said, I shuffle cards, but I just do it one more. Which I usually, sometimes I cut these over here too, before I turn the camera on. So the first one for you of the Soul's Journey lesson cards is Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So I apologize if this means literal death, and my condolences. It's hard for me to read for someone personal when there's so many people out there. I pick up the energies, the basic from the way the planets are aligned, I feel, and the stars and what I'm given. So to me, this is more representative of something ending and a new beginning starting. So you had the Chariot, you have the World, you have Cat Magic. You have a lot of cards up here that would show me a new beginning. And usually to me, death is something ending so something new can come in that's better for you. Your highest good. And this does look like your sacral chakra to me. So maybe Google that and see if you feel aligned in that. There's videos on YouTube you can watch while you sleep to try to align your chakras. So that's a good thing. Just be aware of that. And the next one for you is Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. So, yeah, I feel like some negative energy could be ending for you, Aquarius. There is some negativity around you that with some people that you're done. You want to live in peace. And this tells me how intricate, detailed you could have been with this person, because look at the pattern. Look at the triangles in there. Yeah. I mean, there's very heavy energy, death and peace. But peace is good, right side up. You're getting control of things. It's going in your favor. So now I'm going to pull a Fantasy Cats Oracle card for you. And the first one for you, Aquarius, is for knowing. So knowing has to do with you kind of have intuition and you know what's going on. You are aware of a lot of stuff around you, whether you want to admit it or not. This also represents the pyramid behind her, which talks about some people are allowed to bring past life memories into this life. And so obviously some of you Aquariuses have that ability. And that doesn't mean you're going to remember everything about your past life from the minute you were born until you pass. There's going to be certain things most people don't even notice that are going to be deja vu, if you will. Even though I feel deja vu is the universe telling you you're on the correct path. They're just saying, it's okay, we're going to give you a heads up. You're where you're supposed to be. But people view it differently, I understand, and I am very open to different opinions. I don't want to push my opinions on anyone. So here we go. The next one for you is 15, Enchantment. This could be Virgo placement around you or in your birth chart, Aquarius. If not, this is clarity. This is her looking in her lantern and getting clarity, and it's magical clarity. I feel like enchantment, it says here, is like magic, and you had the magic card. So whatever is coming to you, I mean, these three right here, peace is a good one too, but these three right here, Aquarius, powerful. Powerful right there. That is, I'm curious. I wish I could just read all your natal charts right now, because I think some of you have some, like I said, having brought memories in from your life before is amazing. Your life must be fascinating in a way. Hard, because it will be hard, because there'll be people that feel that energy off of you and they'll fight it. So it won't be easy, but powerful in a way. Alright, so now I'm going to pull the angel and ancestor cards for you. Wow, fascinating. And hopefully I didn't tell you birth chart challenge. I totally forgot about that. So the birth chart challenge for the month of Aquarius was you to see if you're a cusper. A cusper is somebody who was born within a 3-day grace period of the signs changing. So I myself was born on the day it changes from Leo to Virgo. So I show both tendencies in both signs. So I read 2 sun signs for myself and 1 moon sign is usually how I do it. That gives me a full cup. So, yeah, that's how it goes. So the angel and ancestor for you, Aquarius, is shaman. Trust in a higher force. Okay, I am really getting a little, I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for. So you had the knowledge from the past, and this is basically the same thing. The feathers are heaven. The owl is knowledge. The antlers are protection from the universe. There is a lot in this card right here that tells me a lot of you Aquariuses are here. You can Google shaman too to read up what that means and their spiritual qualities. Some of you could be here as light seekers, and you're here to spread your light to help the universe and the earth basically. And the universe will help you. And see the little like, is this a compass? Is this a clock? This is powerful. Wow, Aquarius. Amazing. The stars must be aligned right for you guys. You guys had sadness up here in a relationship and you have negative energies. If you're moving into a higher vibration, the negative energies are going to feel this around you and they're going to try and hang on to you and not allow you to move into your higher vibration. And when you move into a higher vibration, excuse me for breathing hard, when you move into a higher vibration, it's not comfortable. You feel like you have the flu, you cry, you're sad, you don't want nighttime to come. I mean, you just deal with a lot of dark emotions, but when you deal with it and move through that, you're into a higher spiritual realm. Your vibration is higher because you're true to your soul and you deal with it. That's how you move up, being true to your soul, doing what is good for you, and dealing with the consequences of who it affects. That's how you raise your vibration. There's lots of ways, but that's what I'm... Oh my gosh, Aquarius. You guys are just giving me the chills. So this is the wise one. Grow within your current situation. Again, the owl. Look at this. I mean, oh my gosh. So I'm going to get my book out. I have enough time. Wow, you guys. What is going on? So Aquarius, it says, knuckle down, be reliable and committed, be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. I feel like a lot of you are going to be getting downloaded with information. Maybe your dream journal is really going to shake you guys up where you're going to be like, oh my, I really have it and I didn't even realize I had it. So I do feel like a lot of you, wow. The wisdom of the wise one is based on something that the younger generation is often lacking, commitment and reliability. You are being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability, and that is not who you were born to be. So keep working on what you are working on because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. So the raven in her hand represents the capacity to overcome the darker times and be reborn again and again. It helps you to tap into the wisdom to overcome whatever life throws to you, wisdom being the information stored in your soul, rather than the knowledge acquired in this lifetime, and to learn from the experience of your elders. Oh, I'm getting the chills, Aquarius. Oh my goodness gracious. So basically, you have 3 cards saying that this one, the knowledge card, oh my gosh, this is just amazing. These 3 right here pretty much are saying, where did it go? Oh no. Oh, here it is. Okay, these 3 right here are pretty much spiritual. They're all spiritual, powerful. Some of you are at such a higher, you're getting downloaded with information, with feels. And if you're scared and you can't handle it, they will stop and they will keep trying periodically to download you with information and give you insight to your gift. If you're scared, they won't bring it to you. But if you're not scared, some of you are going to be getting a lot of information, and it might be slow. Once they'll test you at first to see how much you can handle, probably, and if some of you can handle it, it might come on rather fast. And they were waiting for things to be the way they are for you to get this information. I know that's hard to believe for a lot of people, but they were. So the shaman says, trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. There are spiritual allies working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold much more easily when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Another thing I'm going to say is a lot of people might doubt you. When you have your intuition, when you have your feelings, other people are going to doubt you. You will move away from those people without even probably realizing it, because your energy is going to pull you towards people like you. So it's going to be hard emotionally, but it said you're moving to a better place. It's going to be powerful, and it's amazing that a lot of people who have a higher spiritual calling, it's coming out now. It's amazing. It really is. So, really powerful. Really, I got the chills, Aquarius. I wish I could talk to every one of you and read all your natal charts, because some of you have a really special quality that you are allowed, a lot of you have a special quality you are allowed to bring. And another thing I've mentioned about the birth chart challenges is this just hit in my head, which is weird, stuff pops into my head on what to say. So, a few months ago I had a birth chart challenge. You need to see how many planets are going retrograde when you were born. If you have, I believe it was more than, I think it was 3 planets in retrograde when you were born, or maybe it's 1 or 2 even. That means you were allowed to bring past knowledge from a life into this life as well. So check out your birth chart, see if you have any planets in retrograde and how many. Google to verify what I'm saying is correct, and go from here. Hopefully you're into your birth chart and you're going to start learning, because wow is all I can say. I really feel like a lot of you are light seekers. If you don't know what that is, you can Google that. There's so much stuff I feel like I could open your minds to explore on this channel, because I'm pretty open to a lot of stuff. I try not to push opinions, but I'm very open. We don't know what everything is, and I don't understand a lot of the stuff that I get downloaded with, but I've learned to accept it. Alright, so thank you, Aquarius, for coming to my channel, Echo Catcher. If you're not subscribed, please do. It helps my channel out a lot. And I upload 2 videos every day at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you don't want your phone to beep, then don't hit the bell icon when you subscribe. And if you're okay with your phone beeping when I upload 2 videos, then do hit the bell icon when you subscribe. And also, I'm going to have a giveaway at 5,000 subscribers. I'm going to do a drawing, and I'm going to give away a deck of cards. And one of my subscribers mentioned that. I'm going to have to give a shout out to her. But I hope she's okay with that. That sounds like a good idea. So be aware of that. If you are interested and you want a deck of cards, just pick which one of my decks you think you would like. And I can either give you mine, or I can give you a new deck of the copy of mine. Whatever, we'll see how it's going to work out. I'll give you more when we get closer to 5,000. Alright, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Bless you.